Hey, hey everyone. I just wanted to say hi. It's a beautiful day here at home. It's very sunny. The sky is blue. Family's taking the sun. I've been having different, very interesting experiences. Most of them at night. During the day, it's more about tending to my body and my mind and my spirit. And at night it has been different story. I've been having a lot of interesting experiences, some of them quite paranormal in terms of actual presences or physical experiences, and some of them as well middle visions. And last night it was a constant shut it down kind of feeling of being trapped somewhere that needed to be shut down. And I woke up today feeling really kind of my activist self going, fuck this, we gotta shut it down, right? We gotta turn it off. And if not, how are we gonna do it, right? Because again, it's not about waiting to be saved. I've already gone through all those timelines since years back, where we're waiting for almost like a heavenly door open and we are being ascended into heaven and saved, or our cosmic brothers and sisters coming into a ship and just taking us all. Maybe that's still at play, I don't know. But I think in my timeline, where I am right now, it's more about embodying this, but also becoming quite active and sovereign, and start creating here and now what we want to do. No more waiting for someone else to do the work for us. We can't just stand here. I know right now we kind of in this moment where we're like, okay, right, we're giving you time. Go to your room and think about it. And then, once all this is over, apparently, the lockdown, at least that physical aspect of being held back, then what? Are we really gonna go back to the normal? Are we really gonna go back to our jobs and pretend that it was just a virus? These are just my thoughts today. Please feel free to tell me anything that you need to tell me, and have a beautiful, open, honest discussion, because for me, I don't think we need to go back there. So if we're not going back to the norm, what are we going back to? Are we even going back to something? And what if we start creating already something new? And how will that look like? And who is resisting? Are we all resisting? Because deep down we're like, oh no, I'm too old to do this, or I'm actually quite comfortable with what I've created. Maybe not. Maybe you're in more positions like, fuck no, I'm not going back to that. So where are you? Where are you in this journey? And that is a question. I know so far what I've created, I'm happy with in general. But still I need to fine tune it. And one of the aspects that I want to fine tune is living in community. Living in community, coexisting, no more isolation, and being also independent, I guess, from the system, completely relying on the resources I can create for myself and the community, right? That's one aspect. Of course, there's another aspect where it's like, how are we going to help others to cross over? That's those very strong systems of control. Do we have to? Is it enough? If this what's happening around is enough to waking people up, or are they still there? Are you still there? Are you still in the fear of, let's hope that the virus doesn't take me or my family, and then after that I'll go back to normal? If that's the case, have you asked yourself a little bit of what was it that you were into? What were you really honestly happy? And if you were, then that's fantastic. You can go back to that reality where you felt completely happy and in balance with yourself. And that's fantastic, because in the end it's all about what we all are experiencing, right? It's our own personal creation as well. We all have our own timelines. We are all experiencing what we need to experience in the now, which is fine too. I guess where I am right now is observing it all, going into that 0 point of what's out there. Where are we all at? Where am I at? What's next? What's next? And that's the question I have today, and I'm gonna sit with that question for me and for the collective. What is next? Apart from the global mass meditation, which nothing can come wrong from a joint mass global meditation where we're all together, connected within each other's hearts, and thinking, dreaming, and visioning peace and freedom and healing for the planet, right? So that is something that we can all do here and now, no matter where we are, in what stage of our development or of our life we are. We can all meditate and pitch in and sit down on Saturday and Sunday for some of us at the same time, and join our efforts with our minds, with our hearts, with our prayers, however it is, guided meditation or not guided meditation, in silence, however you need to do it, but do it. Just at the exact same time we do this, at least we know we are together we are in agreement. An agreement creates a timeline, remember? So at least we have to be in agreement that we do want to eradicate suffering from the world, and we want a world where there is peace and abundance for everybody, right? And freedom is key, because if we're not free to be, to think, to express, to create, then we need to start there, right? We need to be free first. And I think maybe that's where I was last night, feeling that shut down, whatever. It's still in the way of complete freedom for everyone and everything. So yeah, I'm not gonna go too deep anyway. I just wanted to say hi, check in. I love you all. Namaste.